Tonight, the country is remembering a man who profoundly influenced American history.
Colin Powell died today at the age of 84. On the Night Beat, KELOLAND's Dan Santella looks at his legacy.
And Bridget, for this report, I spoke with SDSU professor Evan Wiltsey, who teaches international relations and government at the school. I also interviewed Lynn Hartzell, a retired two-star general with the U.S. Army. Lynn Hartzell not only met Powell, he also briefed him.
I think one time was maybe a 15-minute brief. Another one was more like about a half an hour. He was extremely focused. He asked pointed questions. He didn't spend a lot of time around the edges. He wanted to get to the crux of the matter. He was quick to make decisions once he had the information that he thought he needed to make that decision.
Hartzell describes Powell as an outstanding military leader. I
think back when Powell was chairman during the Gulf War, the Desert Shield, Desert Storm operation. I can't help but liken what he did a little bit to what Dwight Eisenhower did as the Supreme Allied Commander in World War II in Europe.
As an international relations scholar, what I could say is that he really was the voice of prudence for coming from the military, but not super eager to utilize the military.
2003 was a pivotal year for Powell's legacy.
His credibility really rallied the international public opinion behind the 2003 Iraq invasion, and then what was the argument he made at the UN over 75 minutes that there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, and then turned out to be, after years of fighting, looking, searching, that there wasn't weapons of mass destruction.
I'm sure he testified and believed exactly what intel was telling him.
He really, stood out with his principles and really was strongly endorsed on both sides of the aisle.
Powell was the first black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, as well as the first black Secretary of State. He was a Vietnam War veteran. He died from COVID-19 complications. While fully vaccinated, he had underlying health conditions that weakened his immune system.
Okay, thanks, Dan.